Y'all hear that? Y'all hear that? Hello? I apologize. There were some areas where my mic was muted, and on top of that, the people that I stay with did not know that I was recording. I do apologize if you hear that in the background. In the future, it will not be like that. Please enjoy this content. Well, we're going to be playing White Day, a labyrinth named school. Um, Corey Kenshin's played this. Manly Badass Heroes played this. So many YouTubers you've known have played this, but I'm bad at remembering things. But I know what you're wondering. Oh my gosh, Lala, what is White Day Labyrinth at School? I'm glad you asked. The notorious cult classic Korean horror. Sneak into school at midnight to return your sweetheart's diary and get caught in a terrifying game of cat and mouse. Explore haunted hallways, solve classical horror, survival horror puzzles, and escape the clutches of a killer janitor who is out for your blood. I don't play games for fun. Who plays games for fun? I just wanted to give her a little gift along with her lost diary. Is that a camera watching us? Hmm. But I was being consumed by the school. Hmm. It got something to do with the school. They got a lot of skipped things. I've never played this before. Now we're locked in. Uh-oh. Alright. Uninvited guest. Main building, section 1, March 13th. p.m. How to wash your hands? SMS provides a good guidance for beginners. You won't receive any text on normal level or above. So why did you tell me? Oh, that's so cool. You can see on the other side. Okay, interesting. Hello? I think someone else is in the school. Well, let's go find out. Oh, it is. It's two young ladies.
How do we get in? Yeah, I wonder how we can do it.
Uh-oh.
Oh my, you totally startled me just then.
My bad. Oh, decisions. Okay. You guys scared me too. I wasn't really scared. I kind of figured someone was there. Sorry, I didn't know you guys were here, that part.
Oh, I've seen him. He's a new transfer student.
Oh.
Really?
Yes.
Anyway, I'm leaving. See ya.
Bye. Why are you walking up on me like that?
Kim, homeroom 8.
Oh, Sung Akim. Oh. Homeroom 8. So Soo Young Han is in the same room as you, right? I am Himing Lee. Let's just be nice. Let's not do that.
This was out of the blue. But it's nice to meet you.
Nice to meet you as well.
So, why did you come to school at this hour?
Oh, dang. Y'all don't hear that sound? I don't like that. Why is it doing that? That's none of your business. I left something here. It's really none of your business.
Fine. Keep it to yourself then.
I will. Now what?
I'm glad that you're here. You are going to help me out.
Excuse you? I'm not offering my services, bitch. And you ain't gonna volunteer me. Okay. What am I going to help you with? No. Why should I help you? That part? The F?
Look, don't be a jerk about it. Come on.
Ma'am, you're trying to volunteer my services. I'm not being a jerk. I'm just being realistic.
Ji-hyun and I didn't know what we were going to do. Goodness a guy like you showed up.
Hmm.
Definitely have what it takes to help me.
Mm-hmm. I don't trust her. I ain't never seen you before. I saw only the two girls. The one I love, and homegirl with the glasses. I don't like this music. Why is it doing this?
Welcome. First time in the girls' bathroom?
Nah, not really. So you want me to stand here and wait until you get done in there? Okay, what kind of help do you need in here? That part.
Why? Worried I want something weird?
Yes, very much
I
so.
left my book in the home ec room. I can't get in because it's locked.
Huh?
I happen to know that the keys are in the auto shop classroom, but it's locked as well. But you can crawl through that vent up there and get me the keys.
Please? I ain't trying to see her skirt, so I ain't gonna say no. You do it. I'll say all right. We'll let it go.
Thank you. I knew that you'd help.
Yeah, whatever. I ain't want to though.
We'll need a ladder, and we'll also need some sort of cutting tool. Why don't you look around?
Hello? Aggressive much, girl? You lucky it's not opening. Interesting. I'm assuming we need this and this ladder. Oh, look, we can buy lunches here. Look at that soy milk, instant lunch box, and that looks like some energy drink. Coffee. Okay, coffee. Hot and cold food. I like that. Okay, okay. It's an assortment of tools. I don't like all them noises, y'all. Document? Okay. Lighting repair work in the first floor of the main building. The workshop's wiring will be a larger job than anticipated. The repair calls for more extensive construction work. Removal of the ventilation connecting the workshop, home X room, and bathrooms will be necessary. Oh, okay. Y'all hear all this noise? I don't like this. What's this? It's something in here. All right, so it was around this time where my mic was muted and I had to come up in here and, give this girl this ladder and everything. I don't trust this girl for nothing. I'm just looking at her like, okay, you ain't about to do anything? All right, whatever. I don't even understand why they got me even doing this because the fact that she not doing none of this and I'm doing this, like, no. I get it, you know what I'm saying? Like, I'm not trying to look up your skirt or nothing or make you feel like, I'm an ain't-ish man, but jeez. Then I turn around and see this going on. Like, look at this. This man is beating a child. How is that legal? Look at my face. I am in disgust. I've never seen some crazy ish like this. It's ridiculous. As you can see, clearly I was talking about something, but it was like, oh, okay. So I see I have to do a little puzzle, get rid of the steam and everything. So boom, steam is gone. We closed the last valve, and yeah, now we can get out of here. So we getting out of here using that wire. So now we're out of here and everything. And as soon as I jump down, it's just some stuff. So I thought that was a hand the entire time. So I was nervous, like when I get down, like is it gonna catch me or something? So I was just like, all right, well, I guess I'll just jump down. And there goes that crap. Yep, another freaking puzzle. All right, so boom. So we figure out this puzzle, turn off this loud alarm, and the way that stuff pushed out, you see how it like terrified me? I'm like, what in the heck? Why it spit out at me like that? What did I do? I was very mesmerized at the fact that that looked like a hand. I was like, that really terrified me. Like, look at that. Would you not think that was a hand trying to come get you? So I pick up this stuff. It's a wooden token that has the metal symbol on it. It gives off a lucky vibe, even though I don't see anything lucky about that thing. The way it spat out at me. I mean, no, I'm not with that. So we leave out of here, and then here's homegirl right outside, like she didn't hear that dang on loud ass alarm.
Huh, not bad. Thanks a lot.
So me being a gentleman, look at
You're
this.
not trying to scare me, are you?
You are gullible. I'm trying to tell you that there is something going on right now.
Oh, but did you know? This school used to be a
Now she
hospital
telling me
during
this
the Korean
creepy
War.
ish
Rumor
about
has it the whole
what
shop is
happened
haunted
before this
because
school was
so many
built.
people died here during that time. Maybe the rumor's true. I mean, especially on a night like this. Oh!
Wait, did I give off the
Did I scare
impression
you?
that I was not
I
terrified?
guess
Like,
you don't like
look
my
at me.
screams,
I'm
huh?
holding my heart. I'm terrified.
Oh, the doors are probably all locked by now. They lock all the doors after 10, except for the lecture hall lobby, that is. If we want to leave, we have to go to the lecture hall. You know the new building, lecture hall, and here are all connected, right? Here. This is the key to that hallway there. Could you open it on your way out? Go ahead. I still have something to do.
All right, so after being with that weirdo, I was sitting there talking my mess. Obviously, you can't tell, but I was talking my mess, and I was just like, all right, well, let me get up out of here. So, guess who we finally run into? The janitor, literally limping towards me. Like, limping towards me. Like, no. My man, Heeman Lee, was not in for it. He did not know where to go. So, this beautiful person saved me and everything. So we finally wait for this man to walk, his limp on by. I'm sorry, not walk, limp on by. So when he finally did, it was just like, ugh.
Oh, that was close. If you sneak in at night, the janitor gets terribly angry. If
So
you
I
catch
don't know
yourself,
what terribly angry is, but that's like over the top. Like you don't see this man talk about punishment and stuff. Like, this man is doing over the top type stuff. That man is wilding.
what do you mean?
What do you mean? What do you mean? I'm sitting there
Anyway,
looking at her
he's
like,
nice in
girl,
the
what is you
daytime.
talking about? Just because he's
You're the
nice in the
transfer
daytime don't mean
student.
nothing. He
I'm
should not be doing
the
this to kids at
right.
night. It ain't that dang on serious. So I'm just sitting there talking, making casual conversation with this
You know
beautiful
Soyoung?
person and stuff. You know what I
Well,
mean? Like,
I guess everybody knows
trying
her,
to make
actually.
conversation, I guess.
I'm Jiyeon Sol. You're Human Lee, right? Anyway, what are you doing here at this hour?
A lot of these young ladies are like really freaking nosy. Like they always want to know what it is that I'm doing. They want to know how I'm doing it and all that other stuff. It's like, dang, can you mind your business?
Tell me something. I always see you alone.
Why are you concerned
Don't
about
you
me
have
having
friends?
friends? Listen, you my friend. I mean, you want to be my friend or something? Cause you my friend.
Huh? Oh, yeah, that's right. But you'll make more soon. Okay, I'm going to go now.
All right, girl. You be careful.
Be careful.
So I didn't turn around and got me a lighter, so I didn't have to worry about certain things. Had to like, make sure that the light was turned off and whatnot because apparently the janitor can see when lights are turned on in the rooms. So I had to ensure that I had some type of way to see in the dark without turning on the lights. And it was very freaking obvious. So we ended up opening up this door that takes us up to the second floor, and then this next door was eventually locked. So I went all the way up the stairs to that stairwell that I just opened up, and there happened to be this note that was in the corner because I wanted to see how far like the stairs would take me. So you can't get to the third floor from that stairwell area. So I had to, make my U turn and go back to the second floor because I ain't never been there. So we had to go and see and look around and see what it was about and everything. A woman locked in the closet. Tahun was serving detention again. He was made to write an essay to apologize for beating someone up that afternoon. The real problem Tahun had was that he was the only one being punished. He suspected that the boy he fought was from a wealthy family. Tahun knew the faculty coordinator was corrupt enough to take bribes. Unlucky day, he thought. His arm felt like it was going to fall off from all the writing he did. To top it off, he was also hurting from the fight. The other student couldn't beat him fair and square, so he grabbed a broom and swung it at Tahun. It was at that moment that Tahun just taken away the broom that the faculty coordinator showed up. Because of that, Tahun ended up getting beaten even more. Thinking about everything that happened made him angry again. He tried to calm down and was determined to beat the boy up as soon as he came to school tomorrow. Suddenly, he heard a clattering sound in the closet behind him. It sounded like a mouse was trapped inside. Since the building was very old, it wasn't rare to find a mouse in school. He tried to ignore it and concentrate on writing his essay, but the clattering sound continued. Already agitated, Tahun violently threw open the closet doors. What he found was not a mouse. There were rumors that a ghost head had been seen flying out of that closet. There were also rumors that male students had been found inside the closet with their bodies crushed and mangled. The teachers tried to contain it, but the story spread like wildfire. According to rumors, this school was used as a concentration camp for political prisoners during the occupation. Many people died here after being tortured, with the dishonor of being labeled traitors. One of these tortured souls included a woman who was arrested on behalf of her husband, who died of conscription during the war. She was tortured viciously to reveal the whereabouts of her husband, but kept her silent. In the end, they locked her up in a specifically designed closet where she could neither lie nor sit. She died slowly in agony without being able to move. It was after the war ended that her corpse was recovered. It is said that they had difficulty putting her body in the coffin because her neck and knees were bent and stiffly at odd angles. Students believe that her ghost still wanders around the walls of the school. It is said if you open a closet at night, it will stick her head out and twisted neck to claim her next victim. All right, so now we're trying to look for what's going on, see if we can get into this other room and everything. I found another freaking note. It's a note for the janitor's box, which I found out like to get another key, we had to go back to the first freaking floor. I was like, are you serious? I just came from the first floor. So, child, we had to go back to the first floor. But I wanted to go in here and see what was going on. Yep, we ran into old boy, so I had to hurry up, debate him, gone down to the first floor to get this daggone thing out of the toolbox. And yeah, it was pretty freaking intense. So now we're here. We grabbed the toolbox. I'm sitting there like, all right, so where is it at? So it's on a tool belt, right? So I look at it again, and it said the password is in the toolbox, which we had used, always used. So I'm looking around, and I'm like, what? So I'm looking at this tool belt. I'm like, well, there's the password. Bing. I'm like, oh, okay, cool. Well, let's go back to the first floor onto the main building area. So we put in a code here, and I was able to receive not just one key, but two. So I went back down to the second floor and was able to get into here. So let me tell y'all something. This school really has a lot of ghost stories, and it has a lot of things going on from past to present, and it's pretty wild. Like, watch this. I'm sitting there like, what's going on? Look at me, look at me. I'm just like, huh, wait, hold on, why is homegirl hanging like that? Hello? I'm like, ma'am, I did not come here to interrupt whatever was going on. I just came down here because I thought, I could just come here. So I just see her doing the grudge crawl towards me. I'm just like, can you stop that? That's kind of creepy. You look weird. And she disappears. I'm just like, all right, well, bye. So yeah. So I went over there to see if there was things over there. Um, Ji Young, So Young's sister had written a lot of drawings. So there's a lot of drawings everywhere, and you have to like link up the drawings, I guess. So someone had left a chrysanthemum there, and then I was able to pick up the school coin. So me just be like, all right, well, I'm about to go. I look back to be sure, and then I look back and she right there again. I'm like, you know what? Time to go. So we just coming out of here. I just see girl playing with the dang on plant. I'm just like, wait a minute. Why are you over here playing with plants? I thought you was about to leave. I'm like, these girls be lying. So I go in here and, trying to see where old girl just went. And then we get hit with some other stuff. Oh my gosh. Just watch.
Oh, I've seen you. What are you doing here at this hour?
I know she not talking about me, talking about what am I doing here this hour. Bitch, what are you doing here this hour? Child, so yeah, we here. I was trying to tell her, I'm returning the diary and all that other crap. So there's that.
So you had it then?
No, ma'am, I did not
You
have
came
it. You
here
left it. I
just
was
to do
just
that?
simply returning it. And then I had to let her know, I saw your friend here too. So what's up? You know?
Ji-hyun is here too?
Then the freaking school started doing this weird stuff. And then homegirl just got snatched. I'm just like, what in the heck is going on? So we had to get this chemical stuff that I had read earlier that was inside the athletic office. So I had to put the chemical burns to all these plants. So there's that. So after I was finished, I had to, as you see, fast forward, I had to go all the way down, like literally to the room underneath So Young's room to throw the rest of it in here. But I was, for the life of me, didn't know what else I needed to do. It was just like, are you serious? Like, okay, so look, y'all gonna see me. I threw that thing in there. So then, he mentally was like, all right, bet, we done. So time for us to leave. So boom, you see me walking away. And then you see this slow motion. I'm like, wait, am I supposed to do something? Before you know it, dead. I'm just like, what in the world? Look at my face. I'm confusion. So now I'm thinking, all right, second time's a charm. Like, we got this, right? So I'm like, okay, maybe I'm just tripping. Maybe because I was like very taking much like time. I was just like, you know what? All right, we just gonna do it this way. So then it happens again, and I'm just like, you know what? This is when I realized my mic was muted. Bye, y'all. Oh my god, this entire time I've been sitting here talking to you guys and I've been muted, and that makes me really sad because like I've been sitting here talking, trying to see exactly how to, I don't want to go over here, but I'm gonna peek. No, okay. I just wanted to make sure there wasn't anything there. So we'll get all the ones on the first floor that we see. All the ones on the first floor need to be demolished, right? Demolish that. Terrible sound. What am I supposed to do? And then open this door. Let me in. Open this door. I feel like we need something to like get homeboy off of me, because I don't want to get murdered again. Can we go in here? Okay, what's in here? Another felt tip pen. Nice. A document. Okay, we'll look in that later. Okay. Hold on. What's in here? Another document. Where's the insect repellent? Okay. What's this? Oh, I have a lighter. Okay. All right, bet. So now we should be able to get everything. Now that we have a lighter, we should be fine. We should be fine. We should be able to set that thing on fire, get it off of us, get So Young and everything, and then we should be fine. Okay. We just heard the terrible sound. We know what that means. We've got them red-handed. That's messed up. I can't use this.
Mom, you got 4 lights.
Okay, let's turn off this light. We still got time. Turn off this light. Okay, boom. Now that we have insect repellent, I hope that we do not die. We should be fine. We should be fine. Okay, so we're gonna try and attempt to leave. In our attempt to leave, there we go. Say less. I'm here. Cat-like reflexes. Hiya! Mm-hmm.
I'm messing you.
Mm-hmm.
I'm messing you.
Burn to the fire.
I'm
Through
messing.
the living, through the wall. Okay, spider. Arthropods are arachnids. What? They aren't bugs? 8-legged? Legged? Ew. 6 to 8 eyes? Body parts are head, chest, and stomach. What's the difference? There's a wandering kind and it's settled in a settling kind. They can't chew. They dissolve their prey with their stomach fluid. Ew, gross. Its thin bones and squishy body makes it hard to make a preserved specimen. Then how they make the one in the biology lab. Next week's assignment is measuring a spider's weight with the specimen. The teacher promised to tell a scary story if class ends early next week. I'm excited. All right, let's look at this. Okay, that's the janitor's note. Note on the mailbox, construction, note from the class president. Okay, I think that's cool. Let's look at the school document. We definitely skipped over some stuff. Okay, boom, 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 boom. Class materials 1. Oriental Studies, interesting theory of the 5 elements. Teacher, vice principal, Sang Moon Lee. Let's learn about the 5 elements. The foundation of Oriental Studies, the 5 elements are often thought of as a part of Eastern physiology. Oh God, y'all know I can't. Y'all know I cannot read philosophy. There it goes. This is why the importance of the 5 elements have been lost in the modern world today. The 5 elements represent the changes and the properties of everything in this universe. They are expressed in these 5 symbols: wood, fire, earth, metal, water. Chinese characters. Oh, cool. Not gonna lie, those look like Japanese characters. But what do I know? The 5 elements describe the changes and the nature of the universe and can be expressed as birth, growth, collection, union, and change. The first element, wood, represents birth. Fire represents a stage of growth. Metal represents a stage of collection. Water represents a stage of union. Finally, earth represents the soil upon which the previous 4 elements progress, symbolizing a stage of change. Oh, that's not creepy at all. All right. All right. Request to main office by the hiking club. Oh, this is the insect repellent. Okay, boom, 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 boom. So we already got our insect repellent. We were even able to come into here. Let's see. It doesn't seem like anything else is here. So let's see if we're able to go back to that room that So Young was in. Nothing's here. I don't see So Young either. This is obviously to the first floor. Voice that beckons me. A and B were very close classmates. A always took care of B, who was very fragile. B was always thankful to A for that. Without A, B knew it would be impossible to have a normal school life. To B, A was the most important person in the world. Then one day, there was an incident at the school. There was a fire in the old building, and unfortunately, B was inside. He could not escape and died in the fire. A was deeply saddened by B's death. She could almost hear B screaming out A's name, begging to be saved. In the imagination of A, the desperate voice calling for help from B slowly filled with resentment. A felt very sad and thought that B's death was her fault. After that, A did not step outside her room. A's mind was full of thoughts about B. Even while asleep, B would appear in the dream of A, representing A for not being there to save B. Being awake was no different. The voice of B always followed A. A knew it must have been an auditorial hallucination created by her sadness and guilt. But A was in agony nonetheless. A began to lose weight day by day, suffering from the pain and guilt. Then one night, A quietly snuck out of her home to visit the school. A passed the bench in the school field where they always sat and chatted with each other, and arrived at the spot where B died. A heard the resentful voice of B even there. A thought it was time to end her agony, to escape the sadness and guilt of losing a friend she loved. A chose. A thought that going to where B was now would be the only way to escape from the haunting voice of B. A chose to. The pain was so great that A couldn't breathe until her sight slowly faded away. As if coming to greet A, the voice of B appeared faintly in front of her. The face of B, glowing with a hazy blue light, was smiling brightly. B's face came closer and whispered, "Thanks. I needed you to die so I can live again." A struggled to breathe to save herself from her fate. The voice that just whispered was the voice of B, the same voice that had been following A ever since B died. A wasn't hearing a thing. The voice was real.
Hey, why are you still here? Anyway, what was that noise I heard?
A big tree monster kidnapped So Young. I don't think she's gonna believe us, so we're gonna have to just say So Young's gone.
What do you mean? So Young's gone?
She's gone. What does that mean?
I don't understand what you're saying.
Sounds like a you problem, not a me problem.
Guys in this school who are completely obsessed with So Young. She's not even that pretty.
Dang! Can you imagine being a hater like that? Hello?
Hey, come on, be honest. Are you here this late because you're into So Young as well? Is it because tomorrow is White Day?
That's none of your business. That is that's none of your business.
Have it your way then.
Okay, I will.
Wake up, stupid. You think you're the only one So Young bewitched with that face of hers?
Bewitched? Whoa.
But she's a manipulative witch.
Whoa! Really? Is So Young really like that? I think you're being rather rude. Not that part, because listen, you ain't gotta talk about her. You can be hyping yourself up.
Are you taking her side?
No, I'm just saying you don't have to be
And that's
rude.
not all. There are a ton of totally strange rumors about her. Rumor has it, So Young. Huh? Did you hear something just now?
Go see where the sound's coming from. Let's go after her because we don't want her to get lost. I don't want something to happen to her. Why is she running like that?
You heard that, right? It was like a woman crying.
Yeah. Yeah, I heard it too. Heard what? What are you talking about? No, let's not do that because we heard her.
Oh my gosh. I think the rumors were true. It sounded like the crying of a ghost. Maybe it was So Young's dead sister.
Dead sis. Wait, hold on. What? So you're bad mouthing So Young again? I don't know about that. I think that she wouldn't say that if she wasn't really dead. So she had a sister?
Remember what I said? There were a lot of rumors about her.
You did say that.
So Young chose to come to this school because of her sister, who killed herself 2 years ago. Her sister hung herself here. And
Excuse me.
nobody knows why she did it. They say So Young sneaks in here at night to try and contact the soul of
No.
her dead sister. You know,
Talking to Edie.
like with a Ouija board or something.
Close the door.
Clinging to the past is such a stupid thing to do.
I mean, yeah, she's just making it harder on herself. I'm sure she just really wanted to see her, even if it was a ghost. Yeah, that part.
Is that really what you think?
I mean, I don't know.
Anyway, So Young is definitely up to something.
I
Now we're
mean,
mixed up in her freaky business.
yeah. Not necessarily. So Young could be in trouble for all we know. You have no proof of that. I don't want to say we have no proof of that, but we definitely have some proof of some stuff, but we should know.
What's with you? Why are you taking her side?
I'm not taking her side.
There's something fishy about you. Are you two working together?
No.
Save your breath. No excuses. I've already decided that I can't trust you.
That's fine.
I promise promise you, I am not getting played by that little witch.
Okay, don't get played by her then. She looked angry walking off like that. All right, so we do have that medal. I wonder if we can check on that sound. Did he come in here? I'm telling y'all, I'm making a break for it. Because he got to go around this. Psych. Oh! Wait! Y'all hear that? Y'all hear that? Y'all hear that? Y'all hear that? Hello? Okay, it seems like he went the other way. We're just gonna go. Alright, let's go to the main building too. Alright, so this is your main building 1. Sheesh. Oh my gosh. This was really outrageous. This was really crazy. Oh my gosh. Yeah. Are you guys like excited? Because I cannot wait for part 2. Because if you want to see more of this, please like, comment, subscribe. Tell me what your favorite part was, and you know, we're not gonna talk about what I messed up on. But yeah. Yeah, White Day. Labyrinth called school.